Hi, this is Jason. Welcome to my dream matches, which I wanted to see, but will never get to see due to certain circumstances. And this time it's going to be about the women. I did the men's ones. If you want to look that up, just look at my site and just click dream matches, men Jason Lundgren or something. Well, here's my follow-up to that video. So here it is. On the thumbnail you see there, I always wanted to see AJ Lee versus Lita for the ultimate dream match. Kind of like your female equivalent of like Hogan versus The Rock or Rock versus Cena if you're in the modern era or something like that. It would have been interesting to see Lita go up against like AJ Lee because AJ's been idolizing Lita since she was about, I'm thinking, what, how old was she? She probably was 12, 13 years old. She cried when she got like Lita's autograph and everything with her video and all that. I think it was like It Just Feels Right or something. Oh yeah, that's a good moment for her. But I like to see him go at it in a match though, because they were going to set that up like one year, but it just didn't work out for some reason. I would have loved to see that. And for another match I wanted to see Miss Elizabeth, Battle of the Valleys from the 80s. Missy Hyatt go up against Miss Elizabeth. And I'm gonna have a dirty mind, so I'm guessing it's going to be either a bra and panties match or a mud wrestling match. I would love to see these two go at it to be who's like the best valet of the 1980s, or even prettiest or sexiest valet. I think it would be awesome to see Missy Hyatt going up against Miss Elizabeth, grind each other's for like caffeine, that sort of thing. Another one I wanted to see though is like the modern day Trish Stratus, Tiffany Stratton go up against the original Trish Stratus, in a battle of the hot blondes who could wrestle match. Basically like blonde on blonde going at it. But personally, I'm more of a Trish Stratus fan, but Tiffany Stratton though, she can hold her own as well. So yeah, be a good match. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Oh, and what's the other match? Daphne versus Victoria in a crazy bitch match. That'd be so awesome. Daphne go up against Victoria being at their craziest. Just to see them like go at each other would be so much of a treat. See what else I'm thinking of. How about what's a really good match? Though I'm not a fan of that one wrestler, I am a fan of that one other one. So the other one I'm in favor of, Chyna, may she rest in peace, go up against Rhea Ripley in the battle of the leathered up, buff, feminine looking chicks. I don't know, Rhea Ripley's becoming less feminine, while Chyna, like in her career, became more feminine as it went along. Because I remember when Rhea Ripley started, she was a like blonde, blue-eyed, buxom person, and then all of a sudden, once she had that gimmick of being a Mad Max type of woman, basically what Charlize Theron played in Mad Max Fury Road, she is like, I don't know, she just doesn't do it for me. Let's just put it that way. But Chyna, though, on the other hand, weirdly enough, does it for me. Not only could she wrestle, but she's also kind of on. Her mic skills improved, and her promo skills improved, her character improved in the years to come, being more than just Triple H's bodyguard. So, great on her for that one, so I'm going to go with Chyna on that one. And the last one I'm thinking of for the Dream Women's match. Let me look. What's another good women's match I can watch? God, the Ruthless Aggression had some great top-tier women, so I'd be doing an injustice if I leave out Molly Holly going up against Molly Holly go up against let's see, Cora Jade. How about that one? Molly Holly versus Cora Jade. I just like to see them go at each other. So anyway, Molly Holly for the win. I know I'm old school, no shit, so thank you very much. So anyway, thanks for listening to my bullshit on my favorite women's matches, and until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.